ma'am.
Simple interest. Okay, no problem. If you are not able to do it also. No. Kirtana? Shanti Priya?
It is calculating the interest charge on loan.
On a loan. That means when you don't have, you are in financial need, you take suppose 1 lakh rupees or 5,000 rupees from your friend. When you are returning it back to the friend, along with this 1 lakh rupees, you give a little more amount also, because otherwise, why will they give it? Isn't it? Why will they give it to you? So that additional amount which you give it to your friend or to the bank, yeah, when you are repaying it, that is called as interest. This interest can be calculated in two ways. One is the simple interest. That means in the bank, when you are depositing your savings as a fixed deposit, when you are depositing the savings, those savings, you will be getting only simple interest on them. On that amount, you will be getting only the simple interest. That means directly, suppose if I have taken 1 lakh rupees, yeah, from the bank, after 10 years also, this, yeah, for 10 years when you are calculating the interest, this 1 lakh rupees will remain the same for every year. Well, when they are calculating the interest, that is called as simple interest. The principal, the amount which you take from your friend or the amount which you take from your bank, that is called as the principal. Principal. Yeah, you have principles in physics. That is PLE. This is PAL. So that initial amount which you take is called as the principal, and you will have an agreement with the bank or with your friend or with a chit company or a finance company. You will have that percentage rate fixed before you take it only. That means 5%. That means for every 100 rupees, 5 rupees extra I will give. 5% means 10% means for every 100 rupees I give 10% extra. So that is called as the rate of interest. It is represented by capital R. T is time for which you will take. Usually it will be in years, 3 years, 5 years. Like you suppose you take a house loan. It will be sometimes for 20 years also. You will be able to repay the amount in monthly installments. In 20 years also you can be getting a loan, right? So these are the specific terms. Now what is the difference between simple interest and compound interest? For compound interest, you are taking suppose I will put it very straight. You are taking suppose 1,000 rupees at 10 rupees interest, 10% interest. Suppose if I am taking it as 10% interest, yeah, after 1 year, what is my interest? 10% means 100 rupees. In the second year, when I am calculating the interest, I will not calculate on 1,000. I will be calculating it on 1,100, including the interest for that year. This way, you are going to collect more interest from the person. That means for the next year, what will happen? Again, 10% will be what? 110. Means you will be paying him back 1,210. So when you are calculating the interest for the third year, you are going to add 10% of not 1,000. In simple interest, it will be that 1,000 will be taken for how many ever years you are taking the loan. But for compound interest, after every year, compounded annually means after every year, that interest will be added to the principal, and that amount, that principal for the second year will be the interest which was calculated plus the principal amount together will become the principal for the second year. This is called as compound interest. So with this, what happens? 100 and 121. So how much you have to pay? 1,331. If it was simple interest, 100, 300, that means 1,300 rupees only you will be returning to your friend or to the bank if it was simple interest. Now because it is compound interest, 31 rupees extra you will pay to your bank or to the friend. So this is the difference between the simple interest and compound interest. Right now, because the amount was only 1,000 rupees, the difference 31 rupees looks very small. But if you are taking for 20 years your home loan, yeah, this is going to become a, there will be a large difference between the simple interest to be calculated and compound interest to be calculated. So let us quickly go to the Sir joined. 1 second, let me check the participants. Sir had joined and now he's. See, I have given you what are the topics in mathematics which you have to prepare. There are several, one of the websites also I will show you. There are several websites like no for bank exams preparation, like that. Yeah, there will be lot of examples given. I will show you one such, yeah, yeah. See this particular website, bank exams today. Clear explanation about the simple interest. Yeah, simple interest, the formula is P into R into T by 100. What is P? The amount which you have taken. Yes, rate of interest is what you have agreed upon. It will always be in percentage. That is why R by 100. 10% means 10 by 100. 12% means 12 by 100. Most of the times banks will be calling you asking for personal loans. You will be shocked that they will have up to 14% interest also. That means for every 100 rupees you are taking, yeah, 14 rupees extra you will be paying. Yes, so they will be very misleading, tempting you to take the personal loan, but later you will have to repay a lot of amount. So in this particular, it has been given how to find out different formulae, like suppose if the principal and the interest is given, how to find out the rate. Yeah, several examples are there. Those who want to refresh this particular topic, please note down this website. You can go through. There are a lot of problems given in this for simple interest. Yeah, if P, T and R are given, how to find out the amount? That means principal plus your interest together is called as the amount which you have to repay after 2 years or 3 years. That is called as the total amount, total money which you are repaying is called as amount. A, it is represented by A, capital A. So this thing you can note down, you can solve them also. There is also practice set for simple interest. So similarly, compound interest also. Many topics which are common to many competitive exams. Yeah, you will have several, you can take the inputs from several websites. This is one of them. You can use it. Today you can go through this for simple interest. Now, we'll quickly go to the, before sir joins, we will quickly go through the. So I have explained, about compound interest and simple interest and the difference between them. Let us go to this question. Please quickly take out your books, take your books and solve this. Rishabh takes a loan of 10,000 rupees from a bank for a period of 1 year. So what is time here? 1 year. Time always mentioned in years. And the principal takes a loan of, what is the initial amount which is taken? 10,000 rupees. Rate of interest? 10% per annum. Find the interest and the amount he has to pay at the end of 1 year. Can you quickly tell me the answer? You can unmute yourself and give the answer. No need to use the chat box. Simple question. Hello? Find the interest. I is equal to PTR by 100. Simple direct question. T, time is 1 year. R is 10% by 100. R is 10% or 10 by 100. So what will it be equal to? Direct question. Yeah, from 10,000, 1,000 rupees. Yes?
Ma'am, 11,000.
Amma, are you giving me the amount or the interest?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, the interest is 1,000 rupees and the amount he has to repay will be this 10,000 plus 1,000, that is 11,000 rupees. Good. Yeah. Next, Kirtana, can you solve this and tell me? A direct simple interest question. P is 50,000 rupees. T is 3 years. 3.5% can be taken as 7 by 2. 7 by 200. 2 into 100. 200. So what is the interest? Sir is joining. We will, yeah, we have few more questions here. I will be sharing this also with you students. And in the end of the session, I will show you, see, most of you are not checking the website. I'm, yeah, putting up lots of notes which will be useful for you for different topics from geography, yeah, from the NCERT textbooks for you to quickly go through the updates part of the, yeah, our website. In the end of the session, I will be showing you that also. Good evening, sir.
Amma, namaste, Amma.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Would you like to start the session, sir?
Yes, madam.
Yeah, definitely. So children, there are few more examples and problems over here. You can go through them. Yeah, I will be sharing this link with all of you.